Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Welcome back to Colourpop week. We are going to be doing video number 2, and today we are going to be doing another palette review on the palette Sandstone. Now, I'm not 100% sure if all of the girls are doing this exact video as well. I think Luce might be doing something different, but I know Lizzie and Jodie are definitely doing this as well. But nevertheless, I will link their channels down below so you can go over and watch their videos as well after you watch this one. But we are going to be reviewing this palette right here. So I think this has been out for a little while. I believe I got this when it went on sale, or Luce actually picked it up for me when it went down to like $5.50 or something, but originally I think it's about $18. I will obviously link this down below if you're interested in it, but this is what the packaging of the Sandstone palette looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. So let's crack this open. So the packaging is exactly the same on the actual palette, and this is what the palette looks like. So it is a really nice warm toned neutral palette, but it does have some pops of like green and a yellow in there as well. There is no mirror in here, which is a shame, but the shades are absolutely gorgeous. There are quite a few shades like yesterday's video where it's a matte but it has loads of shimmer running through it, which is a shame. So there is actually only 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes that we can play with. The rest are full-on shimmers, or that type of shadow where there is just shimmer running through it. So I'm really excited to test this out today. Let's get into the swatches. So this is the entire palette swatched. Now, the shades in here are absolutely beautiful. If you love your warm toned palettes, you're going to absolutely love this. The mattes in here swatched quite nicely actually, and I love this shade here. It's kind of like a green brown duochrome. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, these are what all the shades look like. A lot of them have the shimmer running through them, like these few here. But this yellow, you can't really tell, so maybe I'll be able to use that. So let's get into the eye look. Okay, so off camera, I just went ahead and primed my eyelids. I used my Revolution Ultimate Eye Base, and now we can get on into the eye look. So for the first shade, I think I'm going to take Grounded, which is this brown shade here, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. I'm just going to blend that out with this light brown transition, which is called Vortex. Okay, so that was so effortless to blend out. I'm really impressed so far, but I do want to just jazz it up a little bit. So I'm going to take this reddy base shade called, oh, do you know what? I've got no idea, but it's this red shade here. And I just think that would look absolutely stunning. I'm just going to add that to my crease just to make this a little bit more reddy toned. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this yellow, which is called Oasis. Now it looks like there's a lot of shimmer running through it. Oh god, that's really, really quite, what's the word? Kickbacky. I'm just going to tap off a lot of it, so there's literally only the tiniest bit of pigment, and I'm hoping a lot of the shimmers kind of come off. But I'm just going to add that to the very top, just so there's a little bit of a different colour running through. There is definitely some shimmer still on there, but definitely not as much as there would have been if I just went straight on with it. That definitely looks a lot better to me. I'm glad I added those two shades. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darkest matte in the palette. It's actually got quite a purple undertone, which is this one here. It's called Templeton. I'm going to grab this on a Morphe M506 brush. These shades have actually got quite a lot of kickback, but they're just so pigmented and they blend out so effortlessly, so I can honestly look past it. And I'm just going to add some depth to the inner and outer corners. For the middle of my lid, I'm actually going to take this monochrome green, which is called Desert Sky. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think the duochrome, like brown, kind of goes with the look. So I cannot wait to put this on my lid. I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Okay, I'm obsessed with that green. It is absolutely beautiful, and I think it just adds something a little bit different to the look. So for my lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead with that Ready shade again. And I'm just gonna add it all the way across. How gorgeous is that red shade? I'm just obsessed. So for the inner corner and brow bone, I think, oh, I've got a choice here actually. I've got more of a silvery base shade, and then I have more of a gold based. What do I pick? Now I'm going to go in with this one. I can't pronounce the name, but I'm going to go in with this one here. Okay, I feel like that gold goes really well with the warm tones on the lid. So this is my completed look. I'm just going to hop off camera, do some lashes and mascara and lips, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Right guys, so I'm back and this is my completed look. So for my lashes, I used my Be Perfect lashes in the style Vibes. This is from the Universal Lash Collection. Absolutely love them. They're definitely like the Roxy ones. They're a little bit more elongated at the ends and then come in towards the inner eye, and I absolutely love that sort of style. So yeah, love these lashes. My mascara is the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Dipped. Again, absolute staple in my collection. It's so good and it's only £5. And then my lips is a Doll Beauty lipstick in the shade Double Booked. I've never used this shade before, but I freaking love it. I feel like it's a My Lips But Better kind of shade, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely recommend this lipstick. This is my completed look. Definitely let me know down below what you think. So let's finally sit down and talk about the eyeshadow palette. So firstly, the packaging, the size of it, the amount of shades, absolutely love. I think it's super pretty, definitely different to Colourpop's normal sort of palettes. The colour story is absolutely beautiful. The only thing I would change about it is some of these shades that have a lot of shimmer in them, maybe just swap them out for complete mattes, because you guys know how I feel about matte shades and shimmers. Like, I need a lot of mattes in palettes because I like to create different kinds of palettes. Like, I love to play with makeup and I like to pick up a palette and think that I can create at least 2-3 different looks with them. So yeah, I think if they swapped out a couple of these with actual matte shades, I'd definitely be able to change up the look ever so slightly. However, saying that, I did use a yellow, and as long as I just tapped it off like so much, I think I must have hit my brush about 10 times, you do then get a really nice subtle colour. So I am glad that I used that yellow shade. I think it finished off the look and made it look a little bit more warm toned as well. So yeah, I love the colour story. I would just kind of change up a couple of the shades to complete mattes. Like that orange, that would be stunning as a matte shade, and you could definitely use it with the yellow and red and stuff and create like a nice sunset eye. Apart from that, the mattes in here are so incredibly pigmented. Like, they are unreal. Like, Colourpop, they're so affordable that their palettes are just such good quality. I love it. The shimmer shades are absolutely beautiful, like what I used on my lid, that green Desert Sky, absolutely stunning. And the one I used on my inner corner and brow bone, very reflective. It's just unreal. So I love this palette. I'm such a big fan of it. I definitely recommend it. It is, I think, about $18 or so. I could be totally wrong. I think it's about $18 though. You can use some like $5 off vouchers, and I think Trend Mood have a discount code, so you can definitely get some money off with it. So I do recommend this palette, but if you're like me and prefer a lot of mattes, this probably won't be your favourite, but it is a stunning palette and I love the warm tone. So yeah, I'm going to round up this video here. I really hope you enjoyed it and I really hope you're liking Colourpop week. Tomorrow we have got the child palette. I'm literally about to sit down and film that now, so I'm going to have the same lipstick and top on and stuff like that. So yeah, get excited for that because I love greens and I'm so excited to do a green look for this week. If you do like this video and you are enjoying Colourpop week, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. I can definitely do this with other brands. I've got a few Melt Cosmetics palettes that I haven't tried. I can do this with Beauty Bay. I can do this with all different brands. So please let me know if you'd like me to do brand weeks in the future, and let me know which brands you'd like to see. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.